Good morning, gentlemen. I enjoyed both of you so much in this series. It really caught me off guard. Beginning with you, Brenden, Coach Beard, or even for both of you, you guys provided such a yin and yang that was so needed because Coach Lasso is so extreme. Everyone is so extreme. Beginning with you, Brenden, what would you say that Coach Beard's function is to this little collective team that they formed of leadership with Coach Lasso and your character and Nate?
Yeah, it really is to be yin and yang, I guess, with Ted. Because Ted is, working in a right brain situation. All he sees is love and shapes that have no distinct borders. And so Beer balances that with things like the rules and facts and the hard spatial definitions of object permanence. These are the things that Ted lacks that Beard tries his best to fill in.
Nate, what I loved about you or your character, Nick, um, it really Nate really represents the best of us. Those of us who want something, but we're kind of in the background and no one really sees us. But through that perseverance and just that dedication, you can get there if you are genuinely a good person. What is Nate's journey like this season, Nick?
Yeah, it was certainly very nice to play because he starts off very shy, and he's bullied quite a lot, and he's a bit of a general dog's body, but pretty much as soon as Ted arrives, he instills some confidence in Nate, which sort of seems to kind of grow over the season, and I guess towards the end, like you say, Nate then almost forms part of that support network for Ted, and so yeah, it was nice that there was a little bit of a shape to the role in that respect. And yeah, I definitely warm to Nate in terms of he's got some really nice qualities that we all could probably learn from.
Brendan, for Coach Beard, we get to see some glimpses into his personality and what he's really like when he's not kind of like the background singer to Coach Lasso's over the top instruction. Why is why is Coach Beard that way? How did you come to shape this character and his kind of interesting approach to life?
Well, we don't know for sure, but we think that Coach Beard's history is marked by three letters, and those letters are L, S, and D. Um, and and that came to define both his spiritual journey and a degree of mental deterioration. And But Ted has helped him get back on the horse of life, and he'll owe Ted a debt forever, and that's why he's so loyal to Ted. But he also still misses following fish on the road, the band, not the animal, and maybe he'll get another chance someday.
Coach Beard, LSD, but soccer saved me, or footballing saved me. For Nate, there's so much I want to say because I've seen the whole season already, and I don't want to give away what's going to happen with him. But what was the best part for your journey as Nate during the shooting of this series, Nick?
Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much not to sort of spoil anything, but there's I think episode 7 where he gets to do the pre-match speech, and
It's epic.
he kind of gets his own back a little bit in terms of some of those guys who've been giving him a bit of a hard time prior to then, and yeah, that was, I kind of always knew that was happening. I'd not seen the scripts once we started filming, not the later scripts anyway, and but Jason and Brenden let me know sort of that all was coming, so I kind of tried to keep it all in the back of my mind so I didn't peak too early. But yeah, it was a really fun moment. But yeah, again, nice that he has this little journey to go on.
And lastly, Brendan, as Coach Beard, will this team shape soccer for American fans and turn us away from NFL and NBA and make us staunch soccer fans now here in the States?
Ah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the NFL is doing enough things on its own to turn us away from it, with
Facts.
the way they treat their players sometimes. But um, I do kind of, as a big soccer fan and someone who still fantasizes about the U.S. winning the World Cup someday, I do hope it, opens a few American hearts to soccer, just that little bit more. And even if it doesn't, help us, if it opens the hearts to like 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds who can no longer contribute to the national team, we want their children. We want their children to grow up in a soccer-loving environment because it takes being immersed in it from birth. If we're ever going to win that trophy, and we can do it, America, we can do it. I'm sorry, what was I talking about? I went to another dimension there for a second. What is everything okay? Is everything? I got lost.
Thank you, gentlemen. They are giving me the hook. I appreciate it. I love the show. Congratulations. Looking forward to everything going
Thanks.
by
Yeah.
for you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Shake your booties for black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.